Good morning, everybody. It is 6:30 a.m. I just finished a quick 30-minute cardio muscular endurance workout with Seed Order Fitness on YouTube. Do those every morning, at least every morning that I can. So this one was mostly cardio, a little bit of core, and some light dumbbells. So not for like heavy strength training, but just some muscular endurance. And then she has a stretch mobility workout that's coming up right after this. Just gonna start in like a couple of minutes, so I'm gonna do that. I got some food this morning. I had a snack, had a banana. That's probably one of the most common things I have first thing in the morning when I get up. I don't want to eat a lot in the morning. I especially don't want to eat protein in the morning. Like I don't feel like I want to. And so a banana works out really well to get some fuel in, to kind of bring the cortisol down. I did also have my coffee. I try not to have my coffee on an empty stomach. So I had the banana first, and I had some of my dairy-free creamer in there. I talked about that on my last What I Eat in a Day video and showed all the ingredients and everything. So you can check that out if you're curious about that. So I'm going to do this stretch workout and then we'll get started with the day. All right, I finished my workout. It feels really good. I actually have another workout today. I have my in-person exercise class this evening, so the day's gonna be busy. I have a lot of stuff going on, but I did almost nothing yesterday besides going to a barbecue with friends. So as far as like exercise or anything like that, I got like, I don't know, 4,000 steps for the day, which is not something that happens often for me. I usually average at least 10,000 steps per day. So it was a very low-key day yesterday. Today, we got a lot more going on. So I got my workout in this morning. We are going to the river with some friends midday, trying to get a few more river days in before the weather gets too cold. It may be too cold for me to get in the water today because we're kind of going earlier in the day, so it's not even the hottest part of the day. Oh my goodness, kitten, come here. Kronk wanted to say hi this morning. He's here to greet everyone. Good morning. Good morning. So we're going to do that midday, and then I have my exercise class at 5:30, and I also have some other YouTube stuff that I have to do, like getting some videos edited and stuff like that. So I just have a lot on my to-do list today to fit in around these other things. I did want to talk about my exercise equipment and areas that I have in the house now. I have really made a big change with exercise in my lifestyle because I have always valued exercise and I've always gone through periods of exercising more, but I'd always fall into periods of exercising less. And over the last year or 2 years now, almost 2 years, I have made exercise a consistent part of my life. And it's like a huge weight off my shoulders, pun intended, because it's weight on my shoulders. Anyways, that has been a really big thing, a really big victory for me over the last couple of years. And I have set up places in my house where I exercise and it's, consistent, it's there, and I utilize it. So the room upstairs, the bedroom upstairs where I was this morning doing my workouts, that's where I do like cardio, step aerobics, like muscular endurance, where lighter weights, yoga and stretching and things like that. I enjoy in that room. There's 2 big windows. I can open them up. I can get fresh air and natural sunlight and do my cardio. It doesn't work quite so well for heavy weightlifting. So up in that room, I have a set of adjustable dumbbells, my smaller set. So about 3 or 4 years ago, I bought a set of adjustable dumbbells, and they are the Kepi brand. And they go up to 25 pounds, 5 pounds to 25 pounds. And I have used those a ton. They are fantastic. I love them. And Kepi actually reached out to me. They didn't know that I had purchased their products. They reached out to me and were like, hey, you want to try our products and, maybe become an affiliate? And I was like, well, actually, I have been using your dumbbells for several years now, and I would love to become an affiliate because I am a big fan. So I'm an affiliate now. I'm going to have to check. I think I have a discount code for you guys. So I'll have that information all down in the description. But they also sent me an upgrade to my dumbbells. I mean, not an upgrade because they still sell the same 25-pound adjustable dumbbells. They're fantastic. They work great. But they sent me like the bigger size. So they sent me a pair that go up to, I think, 55 pounds. So I have those downstairs in the basement, in my basement exercise area, where I have heavyweight stuff, which works out better on a concrete floor. If you have the really, really heavy weights, you want to, protect your floor for sure. We also have our big TV downstairs, and so I decided to take my exercise bike down there. So I have my weights, I have my weight bench, and then I have the exercise bike there in the corner, and it's set up so that I can see the TV from it. And so if everyone's down there watching a movie or something and I want to just get a little more movement, I can just hop on the bike back in the corner. And the bike is probably the quietest of all of my cardio equipment. Not that any of the cardio equipment is loud, but bouncing on a trampoline in the corner, maybe is a little more distracting than just riding the bike. And then all right, now Cusco has to say hi. Cusco says good morning. And then having the walking pad down there, it's just, I don't know. The bike is just the quietest, the most low key of the cardio equipment. So I thought it would be a good idea to have that down there set up to do while watching the TV. So that is my setup. The Kepi dumbbells, fantastic. If you are looking for an adjustable pair of dumbbells, either the smaller size or the larger size, very, very good. I love how easy it is to switch the weight. You just twist the handles and it clicks. It goes in 5-pound increments and you just click to where you want it. It's just like one hand, click, 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 and then you can pick it up. So convenient for when you have a small space available for your workout and you don't want to have a giant set of dumbbells. So check out Kepi Fitness if you're interested in any fitness equipment, especially adjustable dumbbells. I found a new farm store. It was a ways away from our house. I was picking up some stuff and I decided to check out this farm store. It was amazing. There's so much like homegrown stuff, and they had these cantaloupes, and you just walk past the bin of cantaloupes and you could just smell heavenly cantaloupe smell. It was amazing. So I'm going to get these cut up and make myself a big bowl of cantaloupe for my post-workout half of my breakfast. And I'm going to eat it while I do my morning red light therapy. It's a little after 10 a.m. and we are going to head to the river here in about an hour, and I am going to have more of a full meal before we go. I'm going to do some of this buckwheat cereal. I've been having this nearly every day recently. It's really good, really filling, and I like to mix in some protein powder, so it's going to be my first protein meal of the day, and then I'll have some fruit on top, of course. So I'm getting one serving cooked up here. I'm reusing my bowl from earlier to save on dishes. I got my buckwheat cereal in there with a little bit of salt, and I'm adding some cinnamon, and then I'm going to use some Marigold creamy vanilla whey. I'm going to do a serving of that, which is 30 grams. I added a bunch of chopped peaches and a chopped up banana, and then 2 ounces of fresh milk, whole milk. And so I got my starch, my protein, my fruit, a little bit of dairy, a little bit of fat from the dairy. Headed out the door to the river, just bringing my electrolytes to stay hydrated. He's so little. Is he your friend? What's his name? No. Well, that's good.
He knows it doesn't hurt.
Oh. He's given up.
Like, I give up, I can't do it. Wait, if I take a picture,
We are back from the river, and I'm gonna make my meal. I'm gonna make a rice bowl with some leftover steak and grilled peppers from the other day, and I'm gonna have some of this tangerine juice. I'm gonna pour a cup and sip on it while I put together my food, and then have the rest as I eat my food. Okay, here is my meal. I have rice under there. I have this is New York steak. It's actually some New York steak and some top sirloin steak. And then I have my grilled peppers, bell peppers, and also poblano peppers. And then this is pico de gallo with some avocado in there. I just got out of the shower because I just got home from exercise class and it was a very sweaty class. It was warm. We actually had a change in venue and this was our first class in the new venue and it was like 90 degrees today. So not crazy hot, but that building, it had some fans, but it was pretty toasty. I was dripping with sweat and it was not an easy workout either. So that's part of it. So anyways, I was dripping. My face was all red. It still is red from the hard work. So I just took a shower and it's like almost 7:30 now and I am having a after workout pre-bedtime snack of a big bowl of watermelon, and that's going to be my last thing that I eat for the day. I will go ahead and put, the cats are here, of course. I'm going to go ahead and put my macros on the screen for the day so you can check those out. And I think that's it. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I'm just going to enjoy my watermelon and head towards bed here in a little bit. Did you want to say hi, Kronk? Oh, hello.